color got lighter. Excellent. You guys notice that was it skinnier or thicker, the leaves? Were they skinnier or thicker?
Skinnier.
They were skinnier, so the leaf curled in on itself, right? Excellent. It did not grow as much. Excellent. They were dried out. Perfect. So the leaves lost some of its form. So what happened is when the leaves lose the form of the cell, they start to curl in and it dried out. They became skinny sticks and they became brittle and twigs, right? So you guys notice the color difference. Excellent. Very good. So there was a big color difference between the plants. So that's an observation that we're going to be using. We're going to use that for comparing living things today. Are we ready to move on?
No.
All right. So if you guys missed it, it's here at the top of the title, Comparing Living Things. So our quick write for today is going to be that in class, we have used plants to represent living things. Just like we are living things, plants are also living things. We saw them under the microscope and we did our experiment. So we are going to use them to represent living things when we carry out investigations. Why have we chosen to use these plants? Let's answer that question. Another question we're going to answer, why have we chosen to use these plants? As we investigate the boy who was lost at sea, how many days was he lost at sea? 49 days he was lost at sea. That's a long time to be lost at sea, right? How did he survive? We're going to compare this with the plants that we did, right? Did he have fresh water?
No.
He had salt water, so he had to figure out how to do it. So we're comparing the salt water to the fresh water. So, when he was lost at sea, can we compare plants to people? That's what we're trying to see here. So, can we trust the data that we gather with our plants? Let's think, share, and defend your reasoning. I'll give you guys a moment to write down your quick write, and then we'll discuss it shortly. Let's write down your quick write. Right. Because he was just on a little raft, so he had people come and take his place. So he did go out to sea for 49 days. He had like a couple weeks, he had like 2 weeks of supplies, and then he ran out of supplies. So what did he do from then on? Because remember, he was out there on the raft fishing, so people came and took the fish that he collected, and they would bring him fresh supplies. Quick writes all set? Are we done with the quick write?
No.
1 more minute?
No.
All right, 1 more minute. right, who would like to talk about their quick write? What did you write? Just like humans, plants also have cells. So we could compare the two because they both have cells, right? All right, that's a good response. What do you have? So just like us, it's a living thing. It does not move around, and it would be dangerous to put a living thing like a plant, an animal in this situation. All right, excellent. What do you have? So plants need less water or more water than we do? Less water. Because we drink water every day. What do we give plants to survive? Okay, I understand where you're going with that. So some plants can survive for a long time without water, some plants can't. Cactuses can survive a long time without water. Well, we just had a big rain, right? So, okay. Do you have sprinklers? That's a good grass. My grass dries out really quickly. All right, yes.
I say
They have different kinds of cells, but they are both cells. All right, so what are we going to do today? We are comparing living things. So similarities and differences. What are the three types of things that we're comparing? Remember this quarter sheet that I gave you? What's on this quarter sheet? We have a leaf, a human being, and a rotifer. Remember we saw the rotifers in the pond water yesterday. Did we see the rotifers in the pond water? Did everybody get to see it or no? Let's show you some rotifers.
Yes! 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 Go to the rotifer. Yes, go. Oh no, yes.
Those of you who did not get to see the rotifers yesterday, this is what they look like.
Oh, I got to see it. Yeah, those.
We saw those little critters in there, right?
Yeah, that looks like Slytherin.
You guys saw those eating up the little algae and stuff?
Yeah.
So this is one of the things that we are going to be comparing, the rotifer. We are going to compare the plant cells. Remember we saw the plant cells under the microscope? This is what the plant cells look like, and then we added the salt water to it, and what happened to the plant cells? What, raise your hand, what happened? They became smaller, they shriveled up. But did the cell wall shrivel up with it? Or did it stay the same size? Did the cell wall change or did the cell wall stay the same size? The cell wall? The cell wall. Does the cell wall change? The cell wall is hard. Can the cell wall change? No, the cell membrane shrunk in with it. So we saw that yesterday. All right, we saw that 2 days ago. All right, so back to the PowerPoint. Similarities and differences. Think about us. Think about a person. When you guys look at a person, what is the first thing you saw? Remember, we talked about the microscope. With the microscopes, you start on the low power and then you work your way up. What do we see when you look at a person? Yes. You see the cells of a person, individual little cells?
No.
What do we see? The skin. You look at someone and say, you have really nice skin. You can say that. But when you look at somebody, what do you look at? Yes. You see a floating face? What do you see? You see the person's body. Every living thing has, well, not every living thing, but we're talking about the plants, the rotifers, and the humans. They all have a body. You see the large outside body first. Remember, our bodies are, they are also a living system. Remember? Our bodies are a living system. So inside of the body, what do you see? We're starting to zoom in now. What do we have? Yes. That's really small. Before that, bigger than that. What do we have? We learned several different things that help us to stay alive. What do we have?
Like the
What are the lungs? Lungs are an organ. Lungs are an organ. So we have organ systems, right? So we have organs. We have organs. So we have our body, and then you zoom in and you have the organ, and then the organ is part of the what makes up the organ.
the muscle. The muscle.
Muscle. The packet that we did was called the muscle.
The musculatory.
The muscle what?
Musculatory.
Starts with a T.
Tissue.
Muscle tissue. So we go body, organs, and then tissues. The tissues make up the organs. The organs make up the body. What makes up the tissues? Okay. Cells. Good. Yes. Which is why I showed you that one. So you can see what it looked like. Not all of them had it. You know, it's just different drops of pond water. Some of them had them, some of them didn't. I'm sorry. That's why I showed it there. Not everybody got to see it, so that's why I showed it there. So, we have
We just have to staple it.
our body. Do not copy this down yet. We have our body, our organs, and our tissues, and our cells. Now, when we develop, Spirit, is that how we start? Do we start as a big body and then we decide to become a cell? How do we start out? When we are looking at it, it's easy to start from big to little, but in reality we start so we start out actually, we start out with cells. The cells then